Hey guys, it's Steph back today with my third Tsum Tsum video. Oh, I didn't get out my sign. I will do that now. So I'm here just to show the third part. This is all of them that I have left made so far, right up to date. Once I make about 10 more, I'll make another video if anyone's interested. But I want to have at least 10 per video just to make it worthwhile. So anyways, this is all of them I have so far. They are all inspired by Craftmuse on YouTube and at Christina.Davis on Instagram. I haven't made any more of hers yet. However, I do plan to make Tigger, Elsa, Olaf, and a few others. I'm waiting for the colors. So as soon as I have those, I do plan to make them. So anyways, let's just get started. So the first one I'm going to show you is Maleficent. She's actually probably my favorite one I've made so far. I really like how she turned out. Her horns, especially, I was struggling with imagining them, and I just kind of started looming and they just happened. They curled and everything. It was just great. So her skirt is I tried to do kind of a rigid skirt. You can kind of tell because she had kind of a spiked skirt, so I tried that. And I used the green eyes because she had green eyes in the Tsum Tsum. I think she does it in general anyways. And yeah, so anyways, this is Maleficent, and I really love her because Sleeping Beauty is one of my favorite Disney movies. Next one I'm going to show you is Belle. I tried to get her hair to kind of stick up a little, not quite this much, but a little, to kind of give her that, she has that flip in the front, and it's really cute. So anyways, this is Belle. I did her little curl at the bottom and her bun. This time I didn't stuff it, and I think I should have, but that's okay. And I tried to give her like that little tiered look in her dress, you know, like the couple tiers she has and layers. So I tried to do that. It's hard to tell with the yellow, and again her feet are yellow, so those just blend right in. Got her little underwear. So that's Belle. There isn't actually a Tsum Tsum for Belle yet, but I was getting impatient, so I just came up with my own design for that because I was not willing to wait for her to come out. So the next one I'm going to show you is Sorcerer Mickey. I love this guy. I think he turned out so cute. I tried to do a little moon on his hat because his hat actually has moons all over it, but to do that with a loom with bands is very tricky, so I just did one. And I made his little coat, and there's his pants and his shoes. I really love him. He's from Fantasia, which is a movie I grew up with, so he kind of just, as soon as I saw him, I really wanted to make him. So that's just Sorcerer Mickey. Again, I used a lot of Craftmuse's pattern for this. I did make the ears a little bit bigger because in the Tsum Tsum version, his ears kind of were a little bit bigger for this one. I don't know about the real, the just plain Mickey, but this one was, so I made the ears a little bigger. And it occurs to me that I forgot his tail. Now, I don't remember if this version has a tail. I don't think it does, but I kind of feel like he needs one, so I think I'll just add a little tail on. It won't be too difficult. Next one I'm going to show you is the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. This is the design the Tsum Tsum had. I don't recall him looking like this in the movie, but I could be wrong. I kind of think of him more in a suit. Like I remember him in a suit carrying a watch, so this doesn't register with me quite as much. But I really like how he turned out. I really like the little poofy tail and the ears. I actually just stitched that in so you wouldn't see it on both sides because his ears were already pretty thick. I didn't want to add an alternative layer, so I just stitched some pink on. And he had red eyes, which I thought would be creepy, but I actually think it's kind of cute. So that's the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Next one I'm going to show you is Dumbo. He is one of my favorites as well. He's actually my favorite Tsum Tsum, like the original Tsum Tsums. Out of all of them, Dumbo is my favorite. I didn't really have a great color to use for him, so I just used the Electric Glow Blue and just used as many jelly. I didn't have jelly red, however, the new red from Michaels has kind of a jelly consistency now, so I thought it would work. And I added a little tassel to his tail. In the Tsum Tsum version, he doesn't have it, but I thought he needed it. So that's Dumbo. His nose is really long. And I like how his little hat turned out. I think he looks really cute. And he's definitely one of my favorites I've made thus far as well. Next I'm going to show you is the Harajuku Daisy. Again, I really like how the Harajuku collection looks. So I hadn't made Daisy yet, so I decided instead of just making the regular Daisy, I'd make her all fancy with the dress. Again, I did use a half Starlight Mint. This time I used, instead of the white, I used the glitter white because I used that on the train of the dress as well. So that's what it looks like. I used Electric Glow Purple, Pastel Purple, and the glitter white for the dress. And again, she has pink eyelashes like the Harajuku Marie from the Aristocrats. So I added those on because I thought they were really cute. And because she's really fun, I decided to use the neon orange from Michaels to do the little accents for the beak and the feet. And I really love how that turned out. I think it's just adorable. So the next one I'm going to show you is Hortensia. I believe she's a cat. Like, I'm pretty sure she's a cat. And she's just so cute. Again, I tried to make the dress a little rigid because her dress has like a little bit of a rigid edge. And I really love how the hat turned out. I used one of Yarn Journeys flowers. I believe it is the chrysanthemum flower, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. And the hat is my own design. I just made a magic circle and then went down several rows and then stitched a double single chain around the border. I really like how the ears turned out and the face. I just think she's so cute. I used the kind of darker mint from the pastel collection for her dress, and there's her little tail. She had like a really fat tail, so I made it kind of a little fatter. But she's so cute. I really love her too. She's definitely one of my favorites as well. So the next ones I'm going to show you are all kind of in a set. They all come from the same movie. So here's Tinkerbell. So if you don't know what movie I'm talking about, which I'm sure everyone does, but it's Peter Pan. So this is my Tinkerbell. Again, I didn't stuff her bun, so I wish I had done that. And I just think she's really cute. The Tsum Tsum version, for some odd reason, does not have wings. So I made my own wings. I just made a 6-stitch magic circle increased to 9. And then on one of the stitches, I just stitched in 4 to kind of give it that round look at the end. So I just literally like see how it goes around, and then there's like a stitch right there. I just looped 4 through to make the wings. And I'm glad I did make them because I think they just add a little extra something to Tinkerbell. And she needs them. She's a fairy. Like, I don't understand why they didn't put wings on her. But again, I'm not complaining. It just seems odd. I also added the cute little pom-poms. I don't know if you can see it that well. I'm sorry, it's a little dark. The pom-poms to her shoes because that's what she has in her character. I don't know if the Tsum Tsum one does. I couldn't see very well, but I wanted to add them. So I just literally just pulled a capped band over one of the stitches. So that's Tinkerbell. Next one I'm going to show you is Wendy. They're just coming out with the Peter Pan collection, so I didn't get a very good look at the sides of them, just the faces. So I kind of improvised and did what I thought was what it would look like. So she has got like a little strip on her dress that's a different blue. And I just used turquoise blue and one of the light blues from the Sweets Paradise mix. And she's got her little underwear and her little black shoes. And she has blue eyes, so I gave her blue eyes and a little bow. And she has her hair like this for some reason. I just thought it was cute, so I left it like that. I don't think that's really how it is in the movie. It's like in a ponytail, I know, but it's not like that, I don't think. So anyways, that's Wendy. So my last one for today is, of course, now Peter Pan. He also reminds me of Robin Hood. So I feel like if I tweaked him into a fox, I could make the Robin Hood version from Disney, because He's a fox, I believe, in the Disney version, which would be cute. The hat I would tweak a little bit next time, but I love the little feather. His little feather in his cap. I don't think the Tsum Tsum version does, but again, I didn't get a look at the body. I only saw the face of the Peter Pan versions, other than Tinkerbell, but Wendy and Peter, I did not get a side view. So I just kind of improvised from pictures from their actual movies, like the pictures from the Disney movies they're in, which is Peter Pan. Anyways, yeah, I would tweak the hat a little bit next time. I made him a belt, and then this is supposed to be his sword. It's tucked into the belt. He carries a little wooden sword. I don't know if this is how the Tsum Tsum version will look, because again, I did not see the sides. But I wanted to add it because I thought it was a detail that was just really cute and added a little fun touch. He's got his little change, because he goes from light green to I used neon green and then went to the lime green. And of course I used orange for his hair. And then I just used the brown from the skin tone mix, because I found it was a little lighter than the cocoa and the burgundy, so I thought it would be a bit better, and I didn't have any caramel left, which is actually the color I would have used. So again, this is Peter Pan. I really like how he turned out. I like his little hair. He's got this little tuft in the front, so I tried to make that as best as I could. I just used the regular hair pattern, except only did 2 rows, so if anyone's wondering about that. And then I just kind of increased crazy here. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe eventually I'll be able to show you guys. So anyways, this is my Peter Pan Tsum Tsum. So I'm just going to pull them all back in like I always do, in a big pile. So this is my updated. I just finished Peter Pan last night. So that's my last one as of right now. I will be making more. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to make next. I haven't decided yet. So anyways, this is my last video for now. When I have more, which it will take me a while to make about 10 more, I will definitely post another video if interested. Again, I'd like to thank everyone who watched my original Tsum Tsum video and my second one. The first one hit 3,000 views, which is major for me. And so I just want to say thank you, and thank you to Craftmuse, who started this whole trend and really came up with the perfect body pattern. And all these techniques I learned from her, I continue to use in my own Tsum Tsums. So thank you to her, and thank you to all of you who took the time to watch this video. So I'll be back as soon as I can, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.